Epic 10 List.
Here are 10 surprisingly racist children's books.
Number 10, Peter Pan. The depiction of indigenous tribes across the Atlantic were even included in Disney's adaptation of the story Peter Pan, written by J.M. Barrie. In the actual story, they are described as carrying tomahawks and knives, and their naked bodies gleam with paint and oil. The best part is, Barrie had never crossed the ocean and wrote about natives using his imagination.
Number 9, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. Those orange Oompa Loompas in the movie are not what they seem. The actual text describes little creatures as black midgets who come from the very deepest and darkest part of the African jungle where no white men had ever been before.
Number 8, Narnia. The Calormenes are seemingly Arab with their dark skin, long beards, and attire. At a time when the Ottoman Empire was contesting all of Europe, there are strands of Orientalism in C.S. Lewis's work. He even writes that those Calormenes that are worth any respect are those who renounce their race and religion.
Number 7, Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes seems to despise a runaway slave, describing his features as hideous. Then, in another tale that revolves around Tonga, the people are described as having distorted features and as savage cannibals.
Number 6, Little House on the Prairie. This one is debatable. Author Laura Ingalls Wilder includes the social dynamics of frontier America, with all the attitudes towards indigenous Americans and African slaves. Some say that the inclusion of racial slurs makes the story inherently racist. Others point out that the characters are racist and hence their flaws are revealed. With natives treated as savages and African slaves referred to as darkies, the debate rages onward.
Number 5, The Secret Garden. Thought this was just a cute story about some kids that wanted to escape an adult world and live freely in the wonders of nature? What if that nature only belongs to some racist white kids who cannot enter the garden unless they are wearing white? Even the protagonist shares some racist themes in the book.
4, Enid Blyton's Noddy. Noddy is a famous little character with a variety of cartoons and toys arising since Enid Blyton's creation of the children's series. But if you look today, the black-faced gollywog characters are non-existent in modern versions. Depicted as mischievous and criminal, they reveal a less tolerant time.
Number 3, Tintin in the Congo. It was the 1930s and a European man wrote a story about a white Tintin going into Africa. What to expect? With illustrations of Africans in black, stereotypically racist cartoons, and their joy for the coming of Tintin, who is described as White Mister is Big Juju, the European ideals of white supremacy are inherent throughout this iconic story.
Number 2, Pippi Longstockings by Astrid Lindgren. Despite Pippi's hesitancy to be revered by the supposed lesser beings of Africa, the author still has to include how the natives have this tendency to worship anything white.
Number 1, Dr. Dolittle. An African prince wants to marry a white chick. So what does the doctor suggest? Bleaching the skin and creating a burning smell solves all problems of mixed racial union.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Epic 10 List. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks for watching. See ya.